chapter, database system architecture. So basically, database management system, we can simply call it as a database management system or a DBMS. See this DBMS. So DBMS, database management system. So simply divide this one sentence into the two words, database as well as the management system. Let's see here. So this is the whole database, DBMS. This is the one sentence as a database management system. I'm just dividing this whole sentence into this two parts. As a database as well as the management system. So this database management system, I am just dividing, bifurcate this one sentence or the one word into the two words, database as well as the management system. So database is nothing but the database, it is a collection of data, okay, and the management system is nothing but a set of programs. So basically, database management system, DBMS, as I'm just dividing this one word into the two simple words, database and the management system. So database is nothing but the collection of data. So it is a collection of logically interrelated data, and management is nothing but a set of programs to access those data and storing those data into the data. It is a set of programs to access those data and retrieve those data. For example, I am taking the college as an organization. So this college is having the two different types of data are present. So in a college, faculty data is present as well as the student data is present. Okay. So for the faculty, each and every faculty can be identified by using their IDs, unique ID. Okay. So as well as the name also. Similar for the students, each and every student having their unique roll numbers as well as the name. So in college organization, I can say it is the description of data designed to meet the information needs to an organization. So college, it is the organization, it is the one kind of data. So in that data, there are two different types of data we are considering. So one is the faculty data and another one is the student data. So each and every student can be identified by the unique IDs as well as the names. As the student, for the student data, each and every student can be identified by using their roll numbers and the names. So by using the DBMS is nothing but the collection of data and set of programs to access those data. So it is a collection of data and set of programs to access and store those data in an easy and efficient manner. So I can say database management system. It is the middleware also. So it is a one type of software used to manage the database in a database system. So suppose, so MySQL and Oracle, these are the two types of softwares we are using in a different applications. So what these two types of MySQL and the Oracle, these two types of DBMS softwares we are used in a different applications. Okay. Suppose consider one example. Here, this one of the particular user, he wants to request for some accessing the information which is stored into the database. So for first, so end user can send its request to the database management system software, then that request is goes to the database system. So after that, that request will check whether that particular request is present in a database system or not. If it is present there, then it will forward the result to the database management system software and return back to the user. So see in the example, he is the user. This user, this user wants to access a data from the database system, which is present in a database system. So one of the particular he wants to make a request to accessing the data which is present in a database system. So for that purpose, that request is first sent it to the database management system software, and that request is forwarded to the database system storage. So that request, first of all, it will check that request is present or not. If it is present, then it forwarded to the database management system software and return back to the user. So this is the one example how database management system is work. So it is simply a collection of data and set of programs to access those data and retrieve the data which is stored in a database management system. So this is also the one example. So this, from this example you can clearly understand what do you mean by database. Let's see here from this PPT. The middle one, the DBMS, it is a middle layer. And on the right hand side, end user is present, and on the left hand side, application programs are present. Now, database, it is a collection of data, and DBMS, it is a software used to manage and retrieve those data which is present in a database management system. So let us see how and where database will actually store. We are just talking about database present in a database system, but how that database will actually store in a database system. So everyone will confuse here. DBMS, it is a software. We are seeing some end users and the application programs also, but where this actually the database will store. So let us see here in this block. This is the database management system. That is, this is the software. So this database management system is nothing but the software. So this whole complete block, we will call it as it is a software. So by using this software, we can storing and retrieving the data. So inside this database management system, with the help of this software, we are storing the data. Where we can see this small blocks are there. So these small blocks are nothing but our data. So database management system, it is the software for storing the data, and these are the small blocks are nothing but the data also. Okay, so this data can be accessed, the data which is present in a database management system software. This data, the end user want to access it. So this data will access by the end users or the programmers also. So end user can access the data. So how we will access those data? Suppose the data which is present in a database management system software. The end user, he wants to access the data which is present in this software. So for that purpose, with the help of database management system software plus application programs, so by using both of these application programs plus database management system software, end user can access the data. So see in the figure, this is the user. This is the user. This user wants to access the data. This user wants to access the data which is present in a database system. Now this is the end user. This end user or the user, he wants to access the data which is present in a database management system software. So for accessing the data, he requires the database management system software plus application programs also. So by using this and this modules. So by using this, both of these two modules, application programs as well as the database management system software. And application programs are nothing but the C, C++, and Java. So with the help of these application programs and the DBMS software, we are storing the data in a database. Means we are retrieving, modifying, updating, deleting, and altering. So whatever the operations we want to do perform in this data with the help of application programs plus database management system software. So database management system software plus application programs, they are linked with each other. So by using both of these modules, user can enter the data, user can access and retrieve the data into the database management system with the help of these two softwares. Sorry, both of these modules. So the data which is actually present in a database management system. So this is all about the what do you mean by database? So it is a collection of data and a set of programs to access those data and retrieve those data which is present in a database management system. So simply I have taken the college organization. In college there are two types of data are present, faculty data and the student data. Both of these data can be uniquely identified by their IDs as well as the roll numbers. So database management system is nothing but a one middleware software, so which is present into the users module as well as the database module itself. So MySQL and Oracle. So these two softwares we are using for storing and retrieving the data in a DBMS. So this is the one example through which we can simply say so how data is present in a database system. So one of the user, he wants to access the data which is present in a database management system. So for simply it requires the database itself as well as the application programs. The application programs are nothing but our different programming languages. So by using those programming languages, we can create the different applications. So by using both of these two models, applications, programs plus database system management software, user can access and retrieve the data which is present in a database management system. These applications as well as the database software, these are linked with each other. So this is the introduction, definition, and how data is actually stored into the database management system.